أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessing of Allah be upon you. Welcome back to our program, that is MTA Kistan, which is brought to you by MTA International Gambia Studios. And in this we discuss a lot of topics regarding the life history of Prophet Master Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And as we all know that the tradition is that we use the children to help us, and we are here with the children to help us make this program interactive and also to answer some of our questions regarding the topic we are dealing with. So please stay with us and enjoy. So inshallah, by the grace of Allah the Almighty, today our topic is going to be a very wonderful statement that was made by our beloved Master Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that is, inna Allah wala tahzan inna Allah ma'ana. Do not be fear, or fear not, Allah is with us, or God is with us. So without wasting much time, we are going to start our program as always. Our tradition demand, that is, we start with the recitation of the Holy Quran. So please, let's hear the recitation from the Holy Quran by our sister Khadija Fofana, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Wa may yabtaghi ghayra al-islam dinan falan yuqbala minhu wa huwa minal kafirin.
Jazakallah, thank you very much for that wonderful recitation. We all heard it. Wa may yabtaghi ghayra al-islam dinan falan yuqbala minhu wa huwa fil akhirati minal khasirin. This is Surah Al-Imran. But let us hear the translation from Sister Tahira. Please give us the translation.
Assalamu
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Translation. And whoso seeks a religion other than Islam, it shall not be accepted of him, and in the hereafter he shall be among the losers. Chapter 3, verse 86.
Very clear. Thank you very much for that wonderful translation. We all heard it. Whoso seeks a religion other than Islam, that religion cannot be accepted by God for him. And in the hereafter, automatically you are going to be among the losers. It means Islam is the ultimate religion. Islam is the only religion that if you want to have closeness to Allah the Almighty, if you want to know who is God, you have to follow Islam. And it is the universal religion we have discussed in our previous episode, and also it is the religion that is going to be everlasting, and it comes with the most beautiful teaching and the most complete book, that is the Holy Quran. Thank you very much. So as we already mentioned, that our topic of discussion today is going to be that wonderful statement. Of course, an incident occurred before this, that is, inna wala tahzan inna Allah ma'ana. Fear not, God is with us. So let's start. We all know that we have said it in our last episode that the Holy Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam migrated, or not migrated rather, but instead he traveled to Taif to convey the message of Islam. But unfortunately, the Taif people could not accept the message of Islam. So he came back to Medina, Mecca. When he came back, we all know that the reason why he went there is because of Meccans. We are no longer listening to what he's saying. And now Meccans have exceeded the limits in persecuting the Muslims, most especially those in worst condition were the slaves, who were not having rights. Their masters were persecuting them and tormenting them in a very nasty manner. So in this we learn that, as we all know, that the land of Arabia is a very hot place, most especially Mecca, where it is surrounded by mountains, and during the day it becomes very, very hot, and the stone becomes very hot. So these are the time that these slaves are being taken by their masters to the outskirts of Mecca, and they will lay them down and they will beat them, tie their legs, sometimes tie their necks, and drag them on the hot sun or the hot rocks Sometimes they are left with bruises and cuts. They are wounded just to stop or to renounce the message of Islam. But they stay firm and they have a certain belief. Their belief was so firm, they could not renounce the message of Islam. They are ready to bear all kind of persecution, and they are ready to be killed in the name of Islam. So this persecution reached to an extent where the Muslim could no longer have their peace in their survival. They can no longer survive in Mecca. It's either they survive, it's either they renounce Islam and they survive, or they die with the name of Islam. So in that state, we all know that the Holy Quran instructed us, if we don't have a chance, or if we are not given the freedom to worship our Lord, Allah the Almighty told us the land is a vast land. So we have to move where we can able to have a place where we can able to have a peace of mind to worship our Creator. And this is what happened. Now it is the time for migration. The Muslims were ordered by the Holy Prophet to go and migrate so that they can able to worship their Lord. And the most suitable place which was chosen for them to migrate was Medina, which was known before as Yasrib. So these people were moving one by one. It is even stated in history, sometimes the Meccans will come out in the morning and find out that the entire street, the doors are locked. Everybody has left. They went to Medina, and in which Medina, at that time, Islam has already been established there. And there were Muslims who are living peacefully. They are not persecuted like that of those of Meccans. So people are moving. So when the Meccans realized that people are now living and they may have a peaceful life in Medina, they now agreed. They gather, now they console each other. They decided to annihilate or to kill the Holy Prophet so that he will not even also move. Because if he happened to move, the message of Islam can spread as the Holy Prophet wanted to. So they agree now from each tribe, they choose one person so that they can go and kill him. The day they wanted to kill him, they gathered near or so around the compound of the Holy Prophet just to wait the night to fall, and they killed him. That was the same day the Holy Prophet made his decision that he have to migrate, and he was given a commandment, not his own decision, but Allah the Almighty command him to move, and he happened to go with Sayyidina Abu Bakr. So while these people were there, thinking that the Holy Prophet is there, they did not realize the Holy Prophet has already left with Abu Bakr with their camel. So when they realized that in the morning, Holy Prophet has already left, they now say they have to follow him, pursue him before he reaches Medina so that they can kill him. And they set a reward that whosoever capture him and bring him back or kill him, we are going to reward you 100 camels. So this Suraka was among the people who was a well-known hunter, and he was a brave man, and he knew the bush very well. So he decided to take his horse to follow the Holy Prophet. So he pursued him until he reached a place where it is called a cave Thawra, and where he knew Holy Prophet has not passed this place. But then he did not also expect that a human being can enter into this cave, because seeing the danger of that cave. So he decided not to even make a search on that cave. So while they are there, Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, his servant by the name Amir used to bring milk for them to give them food. And Asma bint Abu Bakr, that is the daughter of Holy Prophet Hazrat Abu Bakr, normally they will cook food and bring the food to the cave Thawra, where they will, this Holy Prophet and Abu Bakr will get food. So they were there for 2 days and two nights and 2 days. So after all, they proceeded, and eventually they succeeded in reaching Medina. But there are a lot of incidents that happened during that time. But to cut it short, so that we can also interact and also to have maybe question and answer on this, I think it is sufficient for us to stop here. In our next episode, we will continue. But before going further, I would like us, I believe that from this narration, we have understand a lot. So I would like to see whether we have understand what we were discussing. So number one, I have a question here which I would like to ask. Why did the Muslim leave Mecca? Why? Why did the Muslim leave Mecca? Yes, Brother Mastrul, can you give us the answer, please? Give him the mic. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum
Wa alaikum assalam wa
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Because they were treated so badly by the Meccan pagans, so they decided to travel to Medina. Yathrib.
Yes, because of there was no way they can live there peacefully and practice their religion. So they decided to leave. Thank you very much for that wonderful answer. What plan did the Meccans adopt to get rid of the Holy Prophet Sallam? Yes, Nuruddin, I've seen your hand very early. Yes.
To kill Muhammad.
Just to kill Muhammad. So that Islam is going to stop once and for all. Thank you very much. Number three, we have another question. How did he manage to escape from the enemy? Yes, Fatima, please.
They hide in the cave.
Cave, very good. That's where they hide. If they have continued, these people could have caught them. So, but eventually they hide in the cave. They escape. Number four, we have another question. Who accompanied him on the journey from Mecca to Yathrib? Who accompanied him? Yes, Amir Baba Sinaiko. Please give us the answer. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
It's Abu Bakr.
Very good. Hazrat Abu Bakr, who happened to be the first Caliph of Islam, was the one whom he traveled with. Thank you very much. Another important question also we have, where did they take the shelter? Meaning, where do they hide to escape? You know, Fatima said that they hide in a cave. But what and where? What is the name of that cave? Or rather? Yes, Khadija, can you give us the answer, please? What is the name of the cave? Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Cave Thawra. Very good. The name of the cave is Cave Thawra. Cave Hira is where he normally go to. We have said it earlier on, where he normally go and search his creator, and that's where the first revelation came. But here is where he hid when he was migrating to Medina. That is Cave Thawra. In Arabic they call it Gharu Thawra. Thank you very much. Another important question, I believe we can answer that also. Why did the pursuing party not look into the cave? Why? Why did they not look into the cave? Yes, Brother Hassan, please give us the answer. Yes.
They said that no one can survive in the dangerous cave.
They could not perceive it. But the place was so dangerous, and reptiles can be there. And they do not believe somebody can enter into that cave. So they say it's not making sense for us even to make a search on this. But this is the plan of Allah. That's why Allah the Almighty said, wa makaru wa makarallah, wallahu khairul makirin. The disbelievers are making plan, and I, Allah, is also making plan. But always my plan prevailed and become the best. The other question also is, what reward was offered by the Meccans? What did they offered for anyone who captured the Holy Prophet? What was the reward they said? Yes, Tahira, please give us the answer.
The reward was 100 camels.
100 camels. That is a huge reward. For you to have 100 camels at that time, this is something huge. And this is why many people were ready to, they were thinking that they will have this. And this is why they follow the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, like Suraka, thinking that they are going to get the reward because they believe that they know the boast. Thank you very much. We also still have another important question on this. What did Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu say to the Holy Prophet Sallam while they are in the cave? What did he say? Yes, Nuruddin, please give us the answer. What did he say? Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
He whispered in the Prophet's ears and said, I fear that they will catch us.
Very good. This is what Abu Bakr was thinking. He was so scared because they came up to the cave where when he observed, he can see the food and he can even hear the voice. So he told the Holy Prophet, I fear that these people are going to capture us. But then, what was the response of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Yes, Tahira, please give us the answer.
The Holy Prophet ﷺ answered, Fear not, God is with us.
Exactly, and this is the topic of discussion today. At the beginning we said what? وَلَا تَحْزَنْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَنَا. Fear not, because God is with us. This is the point where this statement was made by the Holy Prophet. Holy Prophet was sure that Allah is going to protect him. This enemy cannot catch him. And this is why he told Abu Bakr that never fear, because Allah is with us. And if Allah is with us, automatically he is going to protect us and guide us. And also we have the final question, that is, how long did the Holy Prophet and Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu remain in the cave Thawra? How many days or how many months? Yes, Masrul, please give us the answer.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
They spent 2 days and 2 nights.
2 days and 2 nights. So they were in that cave, that dangerous cave. But as Holy Prophet said, Allah is with them and he is solely going to protect them. And also I just want to say this incident, when they are in the cave, a snake in fact bite Hazrat Abu Bakr. But Holy Prophet was sleeping. So when the snake bite Hazrat Abu Bakr, he was in a state of pain. So he could not feel comfortable. So in that, he was just not feeling comfortable. So Holy Prophet realized that something has happened to Hazrat Abu Bakr. So he got up, he was sleeping, he was taking rest. He got up and he told Abu Bakr what happened to him. Hazrat Abu Bakr narrated the incident that snake has bite me. So in that, Holy Prophet prayed for him and the pain was no longer there. So you see, because of the danger of that place, there are a lot of reptiles. But with the help of Allah, وَلَا تَحْزَنِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَنَا, they were able to be safe. And thank you very much. This is what time allowed us, and I believe you have learned a lot from this important incident. And I'm sure if you happen to sit with your friends, you will be able to narrate a lot. Not so. Thank you very much until we come on our way for your participation. Jazakallah. Dear viewers, this is what time allowed us. We have come to the end of another episode. That is, we were discussing the journey of the Holy Prophet with his companion Hazrat Abu Bakr to Medina, and what were the things and the incidents that occurred in that journey. This is what we are discussing, and I believe we have understood a lot. We have learned a lot from this narration. So stay with us on our next episode. In our next episode, here in MTA International Gambia Studio, I was your host Said Sambaso. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.